This isn't going to be one of our regular videos.
We're Dave and Karen from Walks on Wheels. We roll, we camp, and yeah, we play.
A few weeks ago, we received a message from one of our viewers.
And it wasn't one of the typical comments on one of our videos.
No, it was a life story. A story that reminded us that you never really know who's watching.
With Cary's permission, we'd like to share part of the story with you.
This is what Cary Elliott shared with us.
Hi there. For years, my husband, Dave Elliott, and I watched your videos. We had an alarm set on his phone to get your newest videos. We started watching you when you had 5 followers. When Dave was younger, he had an RV and took his young family all over the West and Midwest. We would watch you and I would ask if he had been there, and he always had a story to tell, and I was envious. We had wanted to travel and got a used RV, but he got sick and we had to sell it. Then 7 years ago, his heart was not doing well, and inside I knew we would never get to travel, but I let him pretend, and we watched you all travel, and we would laugh. I would say things to him like, "What you doing now, Dave?" As we continued reading Cary's message, we realized this wasn't just a viewer reaching out. This was a husband and wife who had been traveling alongside us for years. Not from a campground, not from an RV, but from their living room. I could almost picture it. A new Walks on Wheels video would come out, Dave's alarm would go off, and the two of them would settle in to watch another adventure. And somewhere along the way, our videos became part of their routine. What struck me was how often Cary talked about Dave's stories. Every place we visited seemed to bring back a memory. A campground, a road, a destination, a story from another chapter of his life. Even though we had never met him, I started feeling like I was getting to know him. This is Dave and Cary before they were married. This was their wedding day. And these photos are just a small glimpse into the life they built together. A life filled with laughter, adventures, family, and memories. And we looked through the pictures Cary sent us. One thing became very clear. Dave loved life, he loved having fun, and he loved Cary. Cary continued with, "Then 5 years ago, we got a heart transplant, and I hoped he would get better. However, God had other plans. His muscles got weaker and weaker. He was in and out of the hospital and rehab. The doctors never actually diagnosed it, but my daughter, who was an ICU nurse, and I knew he had ALS. He went downhill fast and ended up blind in one eye and on a ventilator. But I still played your videos for him to make him smile. We didn't quite make our 23rd anniversary, and he passed peacefully on September 15th, 2025. He is with Jesus now. I moved with my daughter and 2 adult grandchildren to another county in Florida and was still able to work from home as a paralegal. It was only a couple of weeks ago that I have been able to watch your videos again. As Cary shared more of their story, we learned how much they had been through together. There were surgeries, hospital stays, rehab, disappointments, and challenges that most of us can barely imagine. But one thing never changed. They faced it together. The part that hit me the hardest wasn't the illness. It wasn't the hospital visits. It wasn't even the setbacks. It was one simple sentence. I still played your videos for him to make him smile. When I read that, I had to stop. Because suddenly our campground reviews and travel videos weren't just videos anymore. They were moments. Moments when a husband and wife could forget about doctors, appointments, and bad days for a little while. Moments when they could laugh together. Moments when they could travel somewhere new, even if only for 10 minutes on the television screen. As you look through the photos Cary shared, we saw the Dave she wanted us to know. The Dave who was goofy, the Dave who loved Disney, the Dave who loved making people smile, the Dave she fell in love with. And I think that's exactly how he'd want to be remembered. The last part of her message went on to say, I just wanted you to know he will not be commenting on your videos or how many beers Dave's allowed to have anymore like he always did. But thank you for the bottom of my heart for all the laughter and fun we had watching you and living our dreams through you. Then Cary wrote, keep doing what you're doing. You never know how many people you touch and make them feel good when they are going through a hard time. God bless you both. Love you very much, Cary Elliott. When we finished reading Cary's message, we just sat there quietly. Honestly, we didn't know what to say because we had never met Dave. We never shook hands. We had never shared a campground. We had never sat around a campfire together. Yet somehow his story touched us deeply. Maybe it's because Cary reminded us of something we all forget. You never really know who's watching. You never know who is laughing with you. You never know who is having a difficult day and finds a few minutes to escape in something you created. You never know whose life you're touching. And you never know when a simple video might mean far more to someone else than you ever imagined. Cary, thank you for trusting us with Dave's story. Thank you for sharing these memories with us. And thank you for reminding us when we started Watts on Wheels in the first place. Because at the end of the day, it was never really about campgrounds. It was really never about RVs. It was always about the people. And now we'll never forget Dave Elliott.
This one's for Dave Elliott.
Cary, thank you for reminding us why we do this. And if you're watching this with someone you love, make those trips, take the pictures, tell the stories, and make the memories.
And Dave, thanks for traveling with us.